Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sis Let's Talk. My name is Kamisha Whitaker-Moore, and I am joined by my lovely co-host and daughter, Kaylin Woods. Go ahead, KK. Tell everybody hey. I'm also joined by my lovely niece, Trinity T-Money. What's up, Trin?
Hey.
Okay. I'm also joined by my baby sister, if no one knew that. Baby sister, but also the comedian of the family, Miss Tam Bam. Tamron.
Hello.
There we go. All right, guys. And today we're going to give you just a little bit of some combo conversations. We got a little topic out here for you. The first one we were talking about was why we do or do not trust other women. And amen and amen. So we're going to get back to the topic here. We're going to get to the topic here on today. We're going to talk about some things, and we want you guys to participate. And even though this is live right now, you guys will see a recorded version. Just comment, thumbs us up, thumbs us down, whatever you got to say, whatever you want to do to be a part of the family. Okay? Okay. So let's get to talking. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming. I sure appreciate y'all coming today. Caitlin had to work today. She was the only one out of all of us that worked today. So that means we got to work next weekend. Anyway, we're going to talk about some things. Do we, or why do we, trust or distrust women? What y'all got to say about this topic? Because I got both. Some I do not trust. And some I do trust. There's family members I don't even trust.
Right. I don't trust too many people. I don't really associate myself with a whole bunch of people. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have no trust issues with women, I don't think. They tend to be a little messy. So
I got you.
Some women, it's right. And I ain't even down with that. I don't want to be drama free. I just say that.
This drama free in 2025.
Yes.
I feel you. I do have a little trust issues with women. I'm not going to even sit up there and say that I don't. I do. I've seen way too much. I've heard too many things. Not to be having one eye open and one eye closed. It's just been way too much out there. And when you feel free to, or you think that you have a free form to have communications with a friend that happens to be a woman about different things in your relationship, they tend to get a little curious about things, and then they want to test the waters for themselves. And so then at that point, I'm just like, no. So I have issues with trusting a lot of women. And even if it wasn't on the relationship part, I've seen it so much to where you disclose something to a particular woman and you're thinking that this person will never, but then she did. And then she told this girl, and then this girl told this girl, and then by the time you told somebody 30 minutes ago, everybody and their mama know what you've done, been through, and all of the things when you thought that you had a secret or a private conversation with the person. So I've seen it. I've been dealt that way, and I don't. So if I tell you something, this is something that I don't mind everybody in the universe to know. But if I stop talking to you about different things, then I don't want anyone to know, and I'm gonna keep it to myself because I know that people talk, and I know that people can't help themselves. They love to run their mouth and tell. And sometimes it's not even intentional to be messy, but they're thinking that they're confiding in someone about something that you confided in with them about, and then that person got messy. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So
it's just it's one of those situations to where it's like if I want you to know, and your friend and your grandma and your grandma and them to know, then I'm gonna let you know.
Not the grandma.
Yeah, the grandma.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? Then I'll let you know. But if I don't care, then if I don't, then I won't say anything to you. So that's my situation with that. What about you, Kaylin? You're quiet today.
No, I do not trust women
at all, or just
I do
with certain
not trust
things?
outside women.
I got you. So, but she is short. She's like, I don't trust outside women.
I don't.
I totally understand that. And sometimes even with your own family, I've seen it happen in families, even in our family, where people that we loved and trust, or we thought we told them something, and They went and told somebody else. And so it was a whole situation. And so then we stopped trusting them and we stopped talking about different things and we kind of move on. So I think there's a lot of, there's not a lot of misconception, but there's a lot of damage on where I've seen to where I definitely distrust some people generally, and I'm okay with that. That doesn't mean that I stop talking to you or I stop being friendly with you. It just means that I know that I can't trust you.
Oh, I stopped being friendly.
For real, I don't. I don't stop being friendly. I just know how to treat you. I that's just me. Trinity, what about you? Do you stop being friendly?
I'm always friendly.
Yeah, see, I'm always gonna be friendly, but I just don't trust you with my information anymore. So I'll give you what I want you to have or what I don't mind you telling someone else.
No,
because they're going to find out anyway.
I don't say anything. It's like a hey and keep going.
Cold shoulder.
Yeah.
And I don't think we mean to have cold shoulders. It's just that
Who?
I think because we all of us, we're so close to one another, or we talk to each other and tell each other different things that we don't really need
outside people.
Yeah.
You know what? That is so crazy to me.
And I'm cool with that.
Because you are absolutely right. And
that's what I meant, KK.
We even do this with each other. Say for instance, Kaylin comes to me and tells me something in confidence, right? I'm not going to repeat it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you with your daughters.
Right.
If they tell you something like, Mama, do not say anything. You're not. So we're walking around here knowing things about our children that we're not even conversating or even talking about. Number one, because they confided in us and we go on about our day. You know what I'm saying? We give them our advice if they ask for it, or a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on, and then we keep it moving.
Right.
But that doesn't mean like when I get with my sister, I'm like, girl, that doesn't mean that I don't talk to her about my day. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that because we definitely confide in one another on different things. But if it's something that we feel like it's a little bit too sensitive or I'm not ready to give you right now, then we don't say anything at the moment. But she's still one of my best friends and I still talk to her. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. We still get upset with one another. We still we don't agree with a lot of things, but we still have conversations about different things. So yeah, I can be friendly to people who have stabbed me in my back or who talk about me or continue to talk about me because number one, I know that you're fake and I don't care, but it's my job as me trying to be a good Christian to be nice to you. I can't be mean.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't think I can be mean to you and be a good Christian. I think that I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to partake in all of that you got going on. But hey, girl, how you doing? And going about my business, I think I'm good with. Kaylin, not so much.
Don't get me started, because I will walk past you.
Oh my God. With no remorse. I've seen her do it. I was like, what? How do you do that? Or even why? It's just, I don't know. I think it's just a difference in us, maybe. Can you do that too?
Walk past you?
Yeah.
Like I didn't see you?
Yeah.
Baby, yes. I can definitely do that.
Man.
But why? Why do I want to? Because that's what you want. You want a reason for me to act that kind of way or to do those things?
No, it's just me just saving myself not to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. I'm a social person.
I'd rather just not say anything than to say something mean.
Right. Well, that's good.
A simple hi?
No.
Not even a bye?
Y'all told us if you ain't got nothing nice to say,
Don't say
it.
I
say
totally
nothing.
get that. And
I promise you, I can give you the code. Like if I feel like with me, when I don't like people or when people are not my cup of tea or you've done something to me, I will make you feel like I don't like you. Like you're going to know I don't like you.
Gotcha.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if we was friends yesterday and we not friends today, I will walk past you like I don't know you.
So, question. If that's the case, if you do that, is that not like giving your power away? Because they know how to work you. And say, for instance, it's to their advantage. Because then at this point, they can get you in trouble. They can do all the things or whatever the case may be. because you're not talking or you
I'm
walking.
not talking to them.
Right.
I could talk around them. Like if me and Tammy was in a room and I didn't like somebody that was in a room with us, I'll talk to Tammy. But I'm not gonna have a conversation with the other person that I don't like.
But what if somebody did you that way?
That's fine. I would expect you to because you don't like me. Y'all gotta know. And I save and I do that because like it's not for me. It's not like I'm giving you my power. It's me really like.
Then you know what it is.
Not even that, but me not saying anything to you is better for me than saying something to you because I know I go from 0 to 10 really quickly. If you ever want to, if we have a conversation and I don't like you, like that conversation can get real heated really quickly because I'm not a fan of you or I don't like you.
Right.
So by me not saying anything to you is not giving you my power, like not showing you that I'm giving you my like power or whatever you just said. It's like really just me like.
Saving your life.
Yeah, like
Okay.
just
Keeping the
it.
peace.
That's it.
Keeping the peace in the
by
quiet
not being
mode.
Quiet.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'd rather just do it
Saving
that
someone's
way.
life.
You're really not finna catch these hands because I'm really quiet right
Oh
now.
my
man.
gosh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But you know, I totally get it. I totally get it. And I don't know how or why y'all got that because, especially you, because I don't think that I'm that way. Now,
But we're opposites of
I
each
ain't
other.
that
we
way.
are definitely opposites, but we are definitely alike in some things. But can I do that? I can. And Kaylin, I'm telling you that I can. I choose not to because but the reason why I choose not to is not because I'm afraid. It's because you're right. It's saving your life. And I don't want to act crazy out here in these streets. I want to do something better. You know what I mean? Because I'm quick with the tongue. I'm quick to say what I want to say, but I try to anger very slowly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to take this all under consideration and then let me think about you on tomorrow. Because right now I can't because I don't have the time nor the energy, nor is it important to me to even think about what you got going on. I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm done with it. And then I'm going to move on. Even if it's not important to me, then I'm not going to even address it. Like, and keep it going. I'm like, or look at you crazy and move around. But for me to just address you in a certain way, I don't know. I try to be nice all the time because honestly, or friendly or cordial, because I know me. And I tell people this all the time and people think I'm joking, but I am not. I try really hard to be a Christian. I love Jesus. I love God. I want to go to heaven. I try really, and I pray about my attitude because I have one, like for real, for real. I can be angry in a couple of seconds. And the Bible says, be angry, but sin not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I know me. So I show people, I used to make this as a joke. I show people Kim and not Kamisha because Kamisha is that girl you don't want because that's who likes to fight, who likes to argue, who likes to talk real snazzy, real crazy, do my finger like this, and all the things. But Kamisha has grown up. And so Kamisha has calmed down a lot. And this is why I use my real name on this podcast. Because I'm known as Kim at work. And Kim is a nice girl. But Kamisha is the girl that gets all of the attention and she's the angry one, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming into that gracefulness in my older age. And as I get older, I'm getting a little bit softer. I think so. What you thinking, sister?
I don't know because I don't see that. I mean, we're sisters, so we get upset with each other, but I don't see that when I'm looking at you. I
Really?
mean, I know without a shadow of a doubt, I know that you don't play with people, especially when it comes to your children, your family. No, I know you don't play, but like,
she not like me. Like, you gotta know
and
Kim
it's crazy
and
that
Kamisha.
y'all are so much alike.
Like there's a difference between Kim and Kamisha, but Kaylin the same because Kaylin gonna show her attitude. Kaylin, you gonna know when Kaylin mad, and you gonna know when Kaylin don't like you either.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying. We're different, but we're also the same because she don't pop off as quick as I do. You know what I'm saying? You slow to, but you're right. You're slow to anger. I'm not. I'm 0 to
because
10.
I've gotten that way in my seasoned age. I've gotten that
This
way.
age.
Right. In Caitlin's age, yes. I was fighting
It's just
people when I
history.
was pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I remember, yes. I
Lord have
remember. I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
Between Chris and Cam, I had a miscarriage. I was pregnant, and I was out here in these streets fighting folks. You hear me? Fighting people because you doing something I don't like. I'm out here fighting. I do not care. I did not care because you gonna know that you made me mad. Should I have fought? No, absolutely not. And the person that I fought, she is my friend. I love her to this day, for sure. But back in the day, honestly, it was a whole situation. It was about nothing. But I was pregnant out here fighting. Never should have. You say something to me, the first thing I wanted to do was hit you, right? I'm telling you, that was the first thing I wanted to do. That was in my mind. That was just in my heart. Say something wrong to me, I'm going to hit you in your mouth. I threw a full bottle of ketchup at somebody's head one day for saying something to me, like out the way.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I'm telling you, in my older age, I've calmed down a lot. I remember fighting somebody. I had acrylics on, and I broke every last one of them fighting.
Wow.
Because I had a whole attitude.
Y'all just so soft. She talking about some wow.
I'm
But
just saying,
no.
gangsta over her. Like,
I'm just
she hard.
shook. Like, I ain't never been in a fight.
when
I'm like, you
when
fighting
I had my children, like when I had my children, I had to calm all of that down. Now, I'm not gonna sit up there and say a couple of them fights was before my kids. No. Some of those fights were after my children. But they never knew. They never knew about those. But man, I did not. I did not play. I did not care. I had a whole attitude. And you're going to know that I had an attitude because I was ready to fight you and I was ready to cut you down with just my tongue in my mouth. I can cut you sharp. But what did that get me? They didn't get me nowhere. People hurt feelings. People mad. Out here fighting in these streets, being crazy. And then I'm thinking, I got a kid. I got kids. I got children. I just set a better example. So at that point, I had to learn to calm down. And everything did not need a reaction at all. What about you cleaning your nails over there?
Everything don't need a reaction. I don't react. I don't care what people got to say. Like,
So
it's
somebody
not
said something, you good?
I'm good unless you want to like hit me.
Then what do you do?
And then I'll hit you back. But I don't care what people got to say to me. Like, you're not affecting me. You're not making no money for me. You ain't
And that's
bringing
why-
nothing from my life.
Right.
You trying to get a reaction out of me. If I do give you a reaction, then you doing way too much. I'm very, very, very slow to anger.
Got you.
Very slow to get an attitude, slow to anger. I'm going to cry. But if I start crying, then you didn't got me high.
Yeah. Then watch out.
Yeah, it depends on if you hit me. I ain't going to hit nobody. Just hit.
And that goes back again to what I was saying. Like, I don't know if I said it right when I said it, but I'm going to say it again.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Right back there.
Yeah. So they can hear you.
We as a family,
Yeah.
we stick together.
We do.
When things happen and we like need to somebody, we go to each other.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily need people out here in these streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sound like uppity or nothing, but like I need my family.
Right.
I don't need everybody else.
Right.
I don't need your package. I don't need your drama. I don't need none of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm as drama free as I possibly can at 45
Mm-hmm.
and fabulous. But like I don't care. I mean, you cannot really wipe this smile off my face unless I let you.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You mad?
Yeah.
And I'm smiling. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
gonna make you mad.
That's on you.
Right.
That's not on me. And because we've had that growing up, and because we do that with our children
Mm-hmm.
and different other people in our family, then like, what's the point out there?
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
we cool in here.
Yeah,
we
for
cool
sure.
inside, so we stay here
Yeah.
because like, who else do we really need? And I hope that doesn't sound ugly, but I don't need Bob and Sally Sue.
Suzanne. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I need KK. I need T the Stallion. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I need
Well, you-
Kamisha.
Who is
You
that?
just mixed
wh-
both
I'm
of them.
sorry.
Team Money. I
Team
ain't
Money
even
and
old enough to
K
be
the
a
Stallion.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
you
Y'all
got-
too.
you
I
got
need
our
y'all
names
too.
all
That's the
mixed
point.
up.
Wait,
I
she
need
did
y'all
say she
too.
did say she was 45. Y'all let it slide.
Yeah, I am. Charge it to my head, not my heart.
Let
But
it
like when you
slide.
grow up the way that we have, it is really hard to trust other people because we had such a good relationship with each other,
Yeah. Yeah.
and all we need to trust is each other. I'm not really caring I mean, you might find one or two, maybe 3 or 4 people that you feel like you can trust out here in
Yeah.
this world, and then you'll give them your all until they break that.
Yeah.
But other than that, we really don't care about.
Also, a lot of people want what we have though, as far as like family.
Yeah.
We're really
Facts.
we are really close
I've heard that
family.
multiple times.
Like a lot of people are surprised like how close we are.
This
You
is
know,
true because
which is
honestly,
crazy.
Physically and
And
physically.
we get on each other's nerves. Yeah, we get on each other's nerves.
for sure,
But then tomorrow, I'm like, hey, what's up, girl?
yeah,
Come on over
I
to
need
the
about
house.
2 days. I gotta simmer a little bit.
yeah.
If you
I
hurt
mean,
my
and
feelings
that's
in the family.
that's only fair
Yeah.
to give somebody a little space to kind of calm down, and then we're back in the mode. Because even if, let me just say this, say for instance, if I'm mad at Tammy, and I'm not mad at Tammy, but if I'm mad at Tammy, and someone does something to Tammy,
That's
then
different.
baby, first of all, we gonna gang up.
Yeah, this is my
You hear
sister.
me? We're
Yeah.
gonna gang up. But then as soon as that is resolved or it's talked down or whatever the case may be, then I'm going back over here in your corner and I'm going back over here in my corner, and then I'm gonna calm down, and then we're gonna see each other tomorrow or the next day. You know what I'm saying? So yes,
Or that might be that one thing that pulls us back together.
this is true.
And we are,
That's me
girl,
and
I'm
Talia all the
sorry.
time. We
You
get
know?
into it.
yeah.
Don't talk to me right now. Go on over there.
Yeah, but that's siblings, and this is
Mhm.
what is expected. And when you have such a tight knit family, then you definitely had tit for tat for sometimes, or like
real
a little
bad.
like a little tip or whatever the case may be. And then honestly, if you really look at it, we're like the majority of us are women. There's very few men in our family. There's like Chris, there's Cam, Bo, and then we get to the little ones. Ryder, Jameer,
Jace,
Kaylin. I mean,
Samaj. Oh, it's a lot
Teo.
of boys.
yeah, but for the majority of us that's out here that's grown, it's
Yeah.
the majority of us are women. And women, they can get a little,
Emotional.
they can, and they can get a little sassy, a little spicy at times. And so honestly, you just have to think about that too. And then we'll right back into, hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? Family dinner this week, or is it a bye week? You know what I'm saying? And we get back
Right.
into the fold of things. So honestly, yes, sometimes it is definitely hard for me to trust other people, trust women, because of what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've dealt with. And I'm good with that. Like Tammy said, we have each other, so I'm good with that. I'm really, really good with that. But when it comes to, say, for instance, if there's a betrayal from a family member, how do you even get over that? Do you even get over that? And what I'm saying is by this, say, for instance, you have a family member and there's a friend or a boyfriend or someone that you call yourself dating or really like, and then that person sleeps with that person.
Oh no, you didn't did no.
The absolute most.
Yeah, you
might
didn't
as
cross
well
the
not come
line. You
around.
crossed the line. Don't come around
That
me.
should never be crossed.
Yeah.
That line.
The line shouldn't
That
even
should-
cross.
absolutely.
Shouldn't even be thought about of.
It should excuse me. It should never. So Kim told me one time there is a bro code that if you ever date a girl, your bros are never to touch that girl, no matter what. So that's their bro code. There's also a understood sister code, cousin code,
Family
Di-
code,
family
girl
code.
code.
different
Yeah, you
things
don't do
like
nothing
that.
you don't do no stuff.
You
like
don't do that.
Well, I totally understand that. And so if I'm being honest,
And
Yes.
something like that actually happened.
something like that actually did happen. But it was like after the fact. Say for instance, if you dated a guy, right? You dated a guy, then y'all broke up. And then this guy, but the guy you started dating this guy, but this guy dated your like a distant cousin.
If she didn't know, because you said distant cousin, how far distant did she even know?
They knew.
If she didn't know,
Well,
then that's
let's just
different.
say it wasn't even a distant cousin. It was a close cousin.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
But I'm
they
saying,
knew.
like, if they didn't know, that cousin didn't know.
They
That's what I'm
knew.
saying.
We close enough in family for everybody to know who you
You're not
dating.
getting what I'm saying.
I get what you saying, but at the end of the day, it's still cousins.
Right. And I 100% agree. But
But
she
you just want
she
to know if
said
yes or
distant.
no.
Yes. She said she knew. So, yeah, it's wrong. If it didn't know, then dude is in complete wrong. Because why are you
Right.
going from
Back and
cousin to
forth.
cousin and you ain't telling the truth?
True.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know what's
But
going
what
on
if
with
they
the
did
dude.
know and then he did tell the truth
Then that's bad.
on both ends, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's
you get what I'm
weird.
saying?
I
I do.
do.
Okay.
But that's just weird.
Yeah, it is. It's completely weird.
Yeah. But
sure.
yeah, they knew.
Yeah, that's
I
really
don't
bad.
know. They
That's
would have got beat
real,
up.
real bad.
Yeah.
So why would you beat them up when it's both of them?
This is angry.
I wouldn't beat them up. You know what I would
don't-
do? I would actually go to them and be like, let me tell you something.
And then tell them
Nah.
something.
We
Why?
blood.
Why? Number
This-
one, you don't even go with this
for
person
me.
anymore.
For me,
You
I'm
don't
not,
even
I'm not
care.
talking about
That's
the person.
still weird.
I'm not talking about the person. I'm talking about my cousin or my family member that did this. I'm gonna be like, look, blank to blank. Forgive me, Lord. I love you
me.
because you're my blood.
But
But
what
I
you
do not
did?
have to like you. And from this point on, don't say my name.
You don't care. You do not care.
We're done.
It's not about
Like, we're
caring, but at the end of
finished.
the day, that's like still wrong.
And
They,
let them
they
know
know
care
that
and
they
not
wrong.
talk to them.
Like they
but-
know they wrong, but still like boundaries like that should never be crossed.
You
It's
know
too
what?
many
I totally
people out
agree.
here.
I totally agree. I totally agree because the
people.
relationship between the cousins were super close, super tight. But the person knew that they had messed with the cousin, or you know what I'm saying? They
First.
knew. Yes,
And they
and
still
then
did
the,
what they
the
did.
dude and the cousin knew that they had been together, but the other person really didn't care.
Yeah, it
They
had to
didn't
be
care
Your
done.
because
man
it-
or your other cousin.
No, so say for
Let's give
instance,
fake
hold
names.
on,
I'm
yeah.
confused.
So say
This
for
just
instance,
had to be involved.
so say for instance, Sally, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dated Billy Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then Sally and Billy Bob broke up.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Bob started dating Sue.
Which is Sally's cousin.
Absolutely.
And Sue knew.
Absolutely.
And
About
Sue
Sally.
didn't care.
Absolutely.
Oh,
And
Sue
he
can go
knew
to-
about Billy Bob knew about both of them.
Yes.
Sue would have
And
got
both
beat
of
up
them
by
knew
Sally.
about both of them knew about Billy Bob. Sally didn't care
Mm.
because she was gone. She didn't care what you did.
Well, I
But
guess in
Sue's
that
still the cousin.
situation, if Sally didn't care,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm
It's-
not saying it's a bad thing, but it's really no point of even trying to beat nobody up or talk to anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
It's really not
'Cause if
because they
you
knew they
don't
was
care-
both wrong.
Absolutely. So, but if you don't care, why are you
Even
like?
trying to, yeah, it's no reason.
There you go.
Just make them both feel bad by not talking to them.
I wouldn't even do that either.
But like I understand all that. I do.
you
I
still,
promise I do.
you still gonna cuss out.
No, I probably wouldn't even cuss her out. I'll just be like, girl, I
I'd
don't
just
fool
be
with you
like,
no more,
"Dang,
girl.
Sue."
we done, girl. We,
Yeah.
me and you, we'll
We
never
through?
be like we through.
Oh my god.
But I love you. But
Yeah.
you know, we
We
done.
done.
Don't
Yeah, because
I-
that's
we outta
that's
there.
I'd just be like, dang, Sue. Like, that's crazy. But, you know, if you happy, you happy. But that's
Then I'm
crazy.
happy, too.
I was just with old dude. But, you know,
Mhm,
okay,
mhm.
whatever.
Let Sue be happy because you know why I say that.
And but I'm be like, it's how you got him, it's how you gonna lose him.
There you go.
But Sue ain't gonna be happy because he
She
And
forever
Sue-
trying to
I'm-
be
and
like
I'm be like,
Sally.
That
She
part,
wanna be
that
like
part.
Sally.
And I feel like if, and I'm being honest with you, I feel as if a little bit of that was because Billy Bob wanted to make Sally jealous,
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
and it did not work. But now you went and did what you did.
Messed up the family.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And so
now,
now,
Billy Bob thinking about Sally, why you with Sue? Trying to
there
make
you
me
go.
jealous,
So
and now
why
Sue
are you?
mad at
That's
Sally.
a whole drama that you're not even a part of.
Right.
But because you are related to Sue, this is the reason why Billy Bob did it.
Well, I hope Sally went to Tyrone over there.
For real.
I don't know where she
Baby,
went, but
you
I
better
do
call
know
him, you hear me?
that part. But I do know this is another reason why women don't trust women, because you have these scenarios all the time, and this is real. You know what I'm saying? And people will do you that way. They'll do you this way because number one, they're jealous and they want to hurt you. For what? And you've never done anything to them. And even if, and then Billy Bob is jealous because now you don't want Billy Bob. You let Billy Bob go, and now you over here just trying to dibble and dabble in the family line. And if they let you, then, or with your friend. So sometimes you just can't trust women. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You cannot, because they get a little bit curious and interested. Not all women, just some.
Mm.
But what I'm saying is
They
it
get
hard
sneaky.
to trust women?
And what's that they be saying? If she looked, she took. Baby, that's why I was laughing. I was just like, man, if she looked, baby, she took. She
Well,
gone.
you gonna have to do some work in order to take. But
that's
I
crazy.
totally, to me, this is why I'm like, you know what? I don't have a reason to be mad at you. You did what you did because you wanted to do it. And whatever reason you did it, whether you were jealous of me, mad at me, whatever, I could care less because that has nothing to do with me. I'm going to need you to keep on moving.
That's why a lot of women are single now.
That part. Because number one, you can't trust people. And then number two,
They be trying to compete where they can't compare.
there you go. Say it again, little girl.
I'm telling you, I done been through it enough times.
Hold on.
Be forever gonna be
you
mad at me.
Let me
Because
tell
you
you.
can't compare with me.
Okay.
Can't compete either.
The head kills me.
Okay.
Hmm.
Look, dot.
For real, gonna be.
So it's just crazy to me how we as women, in which to me it should never be this way. I think that women should be like, we're stronger together, but I feel like we're stronger together on different levels opposed to like being intimately close. And when I say intimate, I'm not like sexual or anything like that. I'm like, you know things about me that I haven't told anybody. You're like, you're my sister. And once you find somebody like that, dude, don't let them go. Because number one, there's not too many women out here that's like that. And if you got your family, stay close knit to your family. Because when I tell you that it is hard to find good quality people that have your back, that will take care of you, that's with you all day, or who has you in prayer and all of the things, keep them close to you. Because baby, all these other little
Hoodlums.
alley cats out here in the world, we don't need them. You hear
Yeah.
me? Don't need them at all.
And it sucks that you don't realize that, that person, that I'm great, that I'm
Yeah.
a great person. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I don't know. It's just, to me, that's weird and that's real crazy. I don't really run across people that I conversate with everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm friendly. But once you show me who you are, I choose to deal with you or not.
Yeah.
And since I've turned 45, I have really grew up a lot.
Kaylin, what's your word?
What?
When somebody says something like that, what do you say?
What do I say?
Dang.
Oh, after the 45.
Anyway,
I'm so
now
lost.
that I'm older, I feel like I'm a little bit wiser, and I
Yeah.
try not to let those people be even in my space.
Yeah.
I'm cool with everyone. I don't want to be friends with everyone, but I
For
am very
sure.
cool with everyone. But
Yes, that's what you say. I'm cool with everyone, not
but we
Friends,
like
yeah.
if I'm not calling you, we at work, we speak, we talk, but if I'm not calling you or we don't really eat a taco or take a shot, whatever the case may be, whatever the situation is, then I can't really, I
Yeah.
just don't have time.
I totally get
So
that.
no new friends. I guess that's what they saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
yeah,
No.
that. Mm-mm.
I'm good with that.
I got you. So
I'm
we're
still making friends. I'm young, so
that's what I was gonna say. Like we're in our
Age
40s.
difference, yeah.
We're in our 40s. You guys are in your 20s. No new friends for you at what, 29? And you're still making
I'm
friends
still
at
making
24.
friends. I've made friends this year.
I got you.
So
So how's that going?
I love them. They're great. Made
Yeah.
3 good friends. About some others, but
Yeah,
I'm still making friends and meeting people in my life.
I got you. I think we have the I don't think that we're too old to make friends. I think that once we are good with the friends that we do have, then I think we're good. You know what I mean? So for me in my 40s, the friends that I do have, I might not call every day. I may not see every day, but when I do talk to you, then we pick up like we ain't left nowhere. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
Then I'm good with that. And then outside of my immediate family, I have 4 really, really good friends, and one passed away last year, but I'm still good. You know what I'm saying? So I have 4 really, really good friends outside of my immediate family, and that's it. Everybody else, honestly, you get a cordial hello, how you doing? I care about people, but that doesn't mean that you're in my friend circle, and I'm good with that, and they should be too. Again, I share what I want people. I don't care about people knowing, but if I ain't saying nothing to you, that means I'm not trusting you with that information.
Right, you ain't for everybody.
No, I'm not for everybody, and everybody's not for me.
Right.
So we just got to do what we got to do and keep it moving.
Right.
Because I know Kaylin's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not for everybody either.
Right. And it is what it is. And so that's just who we are. But Keep your friends, I mean, your true friends close. Your family close too. But baby, everybody else, y'all get what y'all get.
I ain't
Don't
gonna
fit
lie,
your fit.
it's a family too. I don't know. Like close family for me, yes, but like out people that are like extended family,
Mhm.
I don't know. Like I'm not saying I don't trust them, but I don't know them well enough like to be able to like
Like us in our
Yeah.
little block, we got
yeah,
it's really
you know what I'm
us.
saying? Like I
Yeah.
really don't know them like that to be like, oh yeah, I trust you because we family.
Yeah.
You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying?
Girl,
Yeah.
no, because family will jack you up first and foremost. And honestly,
Personal when it's
But like back in
family.
the day, though,
Yes.
it was a different time.
It
was different.
was, it was.
But
it's
y'all grew
so
up totally different
right.
than how
It's
we
different
We did.
today than it was like when we grew up. Like we
Mhm.
could actually leave the screen door open
Yeah.
and sleep on the porch. You know what I'm saying? And that's maybe that. Come on, now. Not literally sleep on the porch, but you know, mothers has our
Yeah.
porches. You know,
And then honestly, the tight knit of our mothers with their sisters at that point in our life too. And so by our moms being so tight, like my mom being tight with her sisters, all of her sisters when we were younger was a different situation for us too, because we saw each other on a regular. And
Yes.
unless you lived in California and then we saw you like maybe once a year or something like that. But our parents, you know, our moms talked regularly.
Yeah.
So it was just like we never missed a beat. But as we continued to grow up and we became adults, things shifted. You know what I'm saying? So it shifted. And so you guys didn't grow up like we grew up because we were the sisters at that point. And then we like you guys were tight because we saw each other all the time. We even lived with each other for a while, you know? And so then you guys
Whooped each
became really
other's
tight.
kids and everything.
Yes. And so you guys you guys became really tight, but then our family or our cousins, you guys never really got to see that much of because we were over here. And there was a whole shift in our family. So we kind of kept our own little island and everybody else kind of went on to their own. And so this is why you never got to see everybody like we used to because our family shifted. Bad situations happened and
the devil was just busy.
that's it. Untruths went out, the devil and everything else. And so
Yeah.
we all shifted. And so do we love them any less? Absolutely not. But things just shifted. And you guys kind of, honestly, I feel like it was a disservice to y'all because you never got to meet your amazing cousins, which will be second cousins to y'all, first to us. You never got to meet a lot of them. You know what I mean? So
and kick it like we used to kick it.
Yes.
Like we
How
would
y'all used to run the streets in decab or something?
Baby, it wasn't no streets.
hey, don't that part. Don't
That's all
throw
they
We
the
wasn't
Yeah.
running the streets. That's the
anyway.
thing.
You hear me?
We
Because my
wasn't
daddy wouldn't
not.
let us.
We was not running the street. We was
Dallas,
going to church
Oklahoma.
and kicking it.
That part, okay, having a good time
We was-
at the
okay,
church of Hattigan.
yes.
Until y'all
House of-
turn
And
18.
everybody
At the
went
church.
during holiday seasons. Everybody would come down, or we would go to Tyler. We would go to Dallas, and we went to church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had a good time at church. Everybody wanted to go to church. We had an awesome time.
We
And
did.
after church, we was sitting around talking about old times and like actually staying over our grandmama's house. You know, all of us sleeping on the floor and just talking about old. We used to do that. You know,
Yeah.
we
We had a good time.
yeah we
I've
did.
done that before. Well, it was before our family shifted. What you said.
Yeah.
I remember when we have family reunions at mothers and
Yeah.
everybody was there. Kids was kids.
Yeah, girl. There was a lot of us running around there, but it's
Kids was
the
still
ways
too
are
old, being
different.
on
You
that.
know,
You
it's a
live, you
different
learn.
time.
Yeah.
It's a totally different time. So honestly, hey,
We just gotta do that for now for our kids
that's true.
when we have our kids now.
That's true. So true. So true. But yeah, so do you or do you not trust women? And I think we've all decided on what we do and what we don't do. We don't trust outside the fam. And then that's just about it. And we deal or we speak or we be cordial. Some of us don't. And we don't have a problem with that. And we just keep it moving and call it done.
Exactly.
Amen.
'Cause you're not
Amen.
writing my
Anybody else have
checks.
that? Anything they would like to say?
And once we call you family, just know
Use
that
family
you're
for
in there.
real.
You're family.
That is so true.
You're in there, and it's a special, special time for you
that part.
and for all of us because the way that we love. You know, we grew up honestly knowing what real love was,
True.
not lust but love. So if I say, "Girl,
You in
I
here?
love you,"
Yeah.
that's my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're in there.
Yeah, for sure.
I think
for
I've
sure.
said that's like one person since like Amy.
Yeah.
Put her name out there. We grew a real strong bond since nursing school.
Yeah.
And you know, she been around. I consider her like that's sis right there.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, always
Emily,
welcome to the
I love
barbecues.
Emily,
Yeah.
Savannah. Like I say, like 3 good. Them 3
They were
real
good.
close.
Yeah. The way Caitlin looked at you, she was like, I don't know anybody about that. I don't know about that. I think Caitlin has her 3 and
What?
she's good. The way you were looking at Trinity when she was like talking about her friends.
Oh no, I was thinking about something else.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
But yeah, I'm good with my
Disassociating.
friends.
Yeah.
And y'all know who we associate with and who we don't. So y'all know,
Me.
like y'all know who my friends is. You
Oh,
know who
yeah,
my mom's
yeah,
friends
yeah,
is. Like
yeah.
we know who each other people are.
And still some from decap too. Yeah, I still got some people down there too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You never
People
lose
that-
them. You
right,
always,
never,
you always, you keep them close. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things change, but friendships and the love you have for your friend should never. People will disappoint you, girl, but just keep it moving and call it done. But anyway, we always leave our podcast with a positive on today. Caitlin looking crazy, and hey, it is what it is on today,
It's
man.
been a long day for
It's
her.
been a- it's
She
been
had
a
to
long
work
day.
pretty hard. I'm sure she saw a lot of patience, but she's still over there cute and working it.
We're gonna leave our podcast with a positive. We're gonna leave our podcast with a positive on today. All right. Anybody want to start with a positive? Anything you want to say? It doesn't have to be about our topic, whatever the case may be. I'll go first because I always kind of mirror my little response after y'all. But my positive to take away on today is this right here. When you find a person that you can call your person, or you can call your girl, your home girl, your family, whatever the case may be, always, always, always make sure that you don't lose sight of who that is, and what that looks like for you. What you don't need to do is have someone that's in your corner and giving them unrealistic expectations of what you think a friendship is. Y'all need to talk about that thing and make sure we're good. If you are a person that I speak to in all the things, or whoever we speak to, and you know, we like you, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're in my friend group and that you get to know all of my personal business. But just know that we're being friendly and we're being cool. But you know, my thing is just, hey, hold on to the ones you got. Love the ones you have. Keep your family close and your really good friends closer. Anybody else?
I just want to say that you're blessed. Every day is a blessing to be here. And if I'm your friend, you got something special.
For real. Timothy, girl,
For
tell
sure.
them about it.
And that's for sure.
That's right.
I
You
will
in this
always-
circle, stay in this
Yes,
circle.
I will always have your back.
For
100.
real. 9,000. What about y'all over here?
Yeah. What she said, if I'm your friend, got someone special. I'm special. It's me. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
A woman
about.
of few words. I
Yeah.
feel you, girl. I got you.
Yeah.
Caitlin, what about you? Oh, you said Ann? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, what's understood ain't gotta be explained.
There you go. There you go. This is why she T Money right there, little gangster. Go ahead, KK. What you got?
I disagree with Trinity.
Wait, what do you disagree about?
No, I said I agree with
Oh,
Trinity.
I thought you said you disagree. I got
No,
you.
I-
I got you. I got you.
Because really, you don't have to explain anything that y'all already know.
That's true.
We
You-
already cool.
yeah.
You ain't gotta explain no.
You right about that.
So, yeah.
One more thing I want to say before we end. If you are chosen to be in our circle, count that all joy. And I ain't
Man.
bragging. I'm not boasting. I ain't doing nothing because
Facts.
there's family members that's not even a part of our circle that we love dearly. But if you're a part of this circle on our side of the street, we're definitely loyal and we're going to take care of you. We're going to fight with you. We're going to fight for you. We're going to do all the things.
Mhm.
So don't get in here and get crazy and try to
I ain't gonna
mess
lie for you,
around.
though.
That's
I
right.
ain't
One
gonna
of
lie.
us, one
I
of
ain't
us
gonna
will
lie
peep
for you.
out you for real and
and
let everybody know. So,
But yeah,
come real or don't come at all.
that part. If you ain't got time for that, then don't come over here at all. But
Stay
anyway,
on your side of the street.
Get that.
for sure. But all right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode. It's been a little bit since we've been here, but we're definitely enjoying our today, our first day back in the past couple of weeks. But we're coming back with some more content. So hey, we back. So thumbs us up, subscribe us out, tell everybody you know about the Sis Let's Talk podcast. We're definitely trying to grow our family on this side of the street. Until the next time, guys. Peace out.
Peace.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, my bad.